Everyone, just read and try to answer this question.
Sublimation, based on sublimation we have. Sublimation can separate mixture of.
Sanvika, very good. Very good, correct answer. Pranav, correct. Rishita, think again. Srikar, correct. Deepshasri, think again. Then Asrita, correct. Sarikonda, correct. Jessica, think again. So here the word is sublimation. Just read yesterday's classwork, what that means. Surya, correct. Varshit, correct. Paniyam, correct. Rishita, correct. Bhavagna, correct. All of you are answering very good. Correct answer. So here sublimation, always we know sublimation means solid to directly gas or vapor. Direct process. Now, whenever we discussed sublimation, I mentioned iodine, naphthalene, camphor, right? Solid CO2. These are all examples. So iodine and common salt. Common salt means you can consider that NaCl, sodium chloride. So if you have common salt, let's consider these are common salt and these are iodine. Iodine balls are there. So now if you just heat little bit this iodine balls I2, it will be converted to gas. Okay, so by that way we can separate common salt and iodine. If you check other options, salt and water, in this case this is solid and this is liquid. Salt cannot go directly to the vapor. Okay, salt is solid. From that solid it cannot directly go to the vapor state. Okay, and peas and rice, so here also both are solid. So we cannot separate. By hand picking you can separate. This. Okay, so here correct answer should be A. Okay, correct answer. Now this one, let's see how many of you can answer this. Everyone try to answer this. Scrap iron is removed from garbage by. Bhavagna, very good, correct. Surya, correct. Rishita, it may not be possible because we have to follow sequence because so many students are there, right? So, but there is a solution. We are going to upload these videos in YouTube channel, so you can just go through, just watch one time. That is one solution. And solution number 2, already we have shared PDF notes, right? So you can follow that one also, and during that reading or understanding, if you have any doubt you can definitely ask me. Okay, but entire class again that repetition, it may not be possible because other students are also there na? So you have to understand that. Acha, Srikar, very good, correct. Sanvika, correct. Mushani, you have to think again. So yes, iron is mentioned. Iron, okay, from the garbage heap. So one specifically iron is mentioned. So what could be the answer? Pranav, very good. Praniyam, very good. Vihan, correct. Dishita, correct. Vihan, Shanvika, Devansh, correct. Okay, all of so many students, all are correct answer. So whenever we have iron,
So a lot of garbages are there. Okay. If you have iron particles, just use one magnet. So these all particles will be attracted by this magnet. Correct. So you can easily separate iron particles from that garbage using magnet. So that's why answer should be magnetic separation. Okay. Answer should be A. Okay. Next, this one. Sandika is fully ready. It's just I'm showing question immediately. She's answering. Acha Bhabak, now you are saying hand picking. For example, garbage. If garbage is there, will you touch that? Think again. If garbage is there, lot of uh, worms or insects or so many things, foul smell you will get. So will you touch it? No, no. Hand picking means using your hand you have to separate, right? Acha, you are answering this question. Okay, so last question, hand picking was not possible. So, and this one, acha, I think you are saying answer for this question. Let me check. Which of the following processes can be used to separate impurities from wheat? Impurities from wheat. So what could be the answer? Then Vabagna, you are correct. Shanvika, correct. Harshit, think again. Dishita, think again. Vihan, think again. Mushane, think again. Most of you B, D, B. Most of you are saying B or D. C also you are saying. So and here I can see most of the students B, D or C. These three they are saying. Magnetic separation also some students said that. Acha, just correlate this question, with our regular life. For example, you have one, bucket, and there wheat we have. Now here, if we have some other substance, okay. Normally, say now here impurities can be anything, but normally what we observe, metals will not be there. Impurities means some other particles. Some other particles means some stones can be there. Stone, right? Generally stone related thing. Okay, small stone will be there. So we can easily separate that by using hand picking. Now this question, so magnetic separation is not, will not be appropriate in this case, because normally what we observe, metals will not be present as impurity. Okay. Now we knowing tracing also will not be possible. Tracing means you must have that grain and that stalk should be there, and you have to force to separate that, right? So tracing also will not be the answer. Now winnowing means, suppose you have that wheat or that stone will be there. Yes, you can if you blow some air, so that will be going, right? So winnowing can be the answer here. Hand picking also can be the answer. But in our kitchen, what we do, if we have some impurities, normally using hand we separate, right? We do not use this winnowing, although this is also scientifically correct. Okay, but in our regular life, what we do, if any impurities are there or something is present, then using our hand, finger, we just keep it outside that container. Okay, so most answers would be most appropriate. If I compare this B and D, appropriate answers would be C. This will be much more appropriate. See, saving, Vihan, saving option is not here, na? Yes, we do saving, but saving option is not here. So how you cannot put that one? Okay, winnowing is not saving. Say saving means uh, you have this type of net, okay, and you are putting that impurity contained wheat, and impurities will be on that seed, and all wheat will be going down. Okay, so this is sieving method. Winnowing means you have to blow some winnowing. I said now that this wind, it is coming from wind. Okay, so we have to blow air, then others will, impurities, or we can separate in that way. You have to blow some air. So here B is not sieving. Okay, so there is a difference. Acha, Abhiyan, you are okay. Okay, so here most appropriate answer should be C. Okay. Acha, next. This question, everyone. Acha, Bhavagna, within second, how can you answer this? Do you have PDF? Huh? I think all PDF questions, answer, everything is there. You are just following that PDF and writing answer. Because as soon as I'm, changing slide, immediately within 1 second you are answering. So there is a doubt, right? Read, just try. Do not do cheating. Whatever you have understood based on our classwork, try to understand and try to solve. I am giving enough. Here, there is no competition. It is not the competition with others. It is the competition with yourself only. How every day I'll be becoming, better and better and better. That's the thing. Okay. If you see, if you're answering correct, in a cheating way, so that there is no use of that. Correct. But whatever we discussed during class, you have read all of that, you revised, and based on your memory and based on your understanding, you are answering this. Sometimes you might be wrong. There is no problem. That is not a problem at all. You might be wrong sometimes, you might be correct sometimes, but at least in that way, you are learning something. Correct? Do not do cheating. Anyone, I'll request everyone, do not use that PDF right now. Okay? At the end of this class, you can utilize that. Okay? Try to understand what is going on, and if there is any doubt, you can write that question in the chat box. Okay? Don't think you are competing with others. You have to compete with yourself. How every day you are becoming, how to improve yourself. Okay? So that's the goal. Achha. Which of the following processes is used to separate grains from stalk? Okay. Already just 2 minutes back I answered. Achha. Aradhya. No, you have to think. Aradhya, you have to just think. Sanvika, very good, correct. Surya, correct. Mushani, correct. Varun, correct. Devans, you have to revise our classwork. Just think, read. We have, let's say this is stocks, and so many grains are there. Remember that paddy, that example I gave, right? Paddy. Can you remember? So whenever you have holiday, okay, so at least one time you should visit, to farming, to village where farming is happening. Paddy, potato, they are growing, so you should visit that. So you will learn lot of things, and that will be a nice holiday. Acha. Devans, okay, correct. Devasu, correct. Yashika, no, you are wrong. Just think again. Vihan, correct. Shrikar, okay.
All are correct. Only few students. Sompalli, just think again. Okay. Okay. Jessica. Okay. So here, how to remove this grain from this top? So tracing. Tracing is nothing but you have to apply some force. So like this, it is uh, it is having some grain. So if I forcefully hit this one, then all those grain particles will be out of this. Correct? That is tracing. So answer should be A here. Okay. Next, more two questions we have. Now everyone. Bhavagna, okay, I have understood. Just okay, focus here. Okay, already you have completed means that's great thing. Just revise, okay? Okay, no problem. Acha, here, what will be the answer here? To separate coarse sand and fine sand. So coarse sand means big particles. Okay? And fine sand means small particles. Okay? Small particles. So how you will separate? Very easy. Acha. So what will be the answer here? Let's see. Aradhya correct, Sanvika correct, Bhavagna correct, Surya correct, Kriti correct, Sarigonda correct. Very easy question. Mushani, Janavi, Vihan, Dipasri, Vihan. Acha, again it is coming. All of you are writing correct answer. Very good. No one is writing any different answer. All correct. 100%. Are Satvik, only because of you. Say, think again. Magnetic separation. Magnetic word. If you see this one, there must be iron. Okay. This is the most general example. Iron. There might be something, some other metal also, but iron. This is the common example. Some metal must be there. Okay. Whenever we have magnetic separation, so that will not be the answer. Acha, Dishita. Acha, actually, see, whenever I write that NaCl, I always mention table salt. So, because see, NaCl, whenever I write that formula, parallelly I say what is its name, common name or something, so that they can correlate. And if I don't use those formula, later on they have to study all of that. But somehow if I write NaCl and they're also writing NaCl, that correlation will be there next year also, or somehow they can correlate easily. So if they are not writing, if they are not understanding NaCl or H2, no problem, because whenever we'll be starting periodic classification, all elements will be there, everything will be completed there. And uh, if he or she if she is writing all those formulas, that's the extra thing. Okay, but if somehow she is writing NaCl, that time she can remember, okay, I wrote that one. She might not see how these formulas are coming, why not other way, why not Cl Na, so many questions will be there. So it is not the right time to discuss all those things in detail. We have one chapter, a proper sequence will be there, how those names are coming, how to write formula. So there is a huge, one proper chapter is there. Right now they should write common name, but since I am asking to write that formula also, that is for future purpose. Okay, so that is the goal. Right now, if I whatever I write, chances is high that they will memorize that, because NaCl, if they are writing, for example, H2O, CO2, so many formulas I write, but parallelly I say water, carbon dioxide. So this general name they can understand, but how those formulas are coming, that will be
totally clear whenever we will be completing periodic classification. All elements will be there, their properties, then chemical bonding will be there, how they're forming bond. So that part is huge part. Okay, so that is total different thing. So my suggestion is general name is there, no doubt. All those general names they can connect, and within bracket, if they need to write only those formulas. That's all. That is my expectation. So that if 1 year, if I ask them in NaCl, what is its general name, they should say okay, table salt. Now how this is coming and why not other formula? So that thing in future we will discuss because it will take a lot of time. Achha, I hope my point is clear. Here we have nickel and cobalt. We knowing Radhika kya? Radhika, you are saying my name is Radhika. Very good. Now I hope you have answered. Achha. So here big size particles and small size particles. Sieving is the only method where based on size we can separate big particles and small particles. So just previous question I think. Just see this one, this diagram. If I have big particles, so big particles cannot go through these pores, right? So big particles will be on this net. We can say net. Just it will be easy to understand. Net or name is sieve. This is called sieve, and I'm just considering this is just a net. But if we consider small particles, small particles can go through this, right? So this is the sieving method, and using this method we can easily separate this. This is one. Okay. So coarse and big size sand and fine sand. So answer should be same. Answer is same. I hope up to here it is clear, right? So last question is remaining. Just everyone solve this one. This is the last question. This is the last question. For separating pebbles. Pebbles means that shiny stones. Small stones are there. Okay. Pebbles means just like stone. From pulses and rice, what we use? Vavagna correct. Shanvika, think again. Aradhya correct. Saurya, think again. Yes. Dishita, very good, correct. Mushani, correct. Yashika, think again. Radhika, very good. Devans, okay, correct. Only few students. Sompalli, think again. Just read and try to recall what you studied before answering question. I hope you have revised. If you don't revise classwork, it will be difficult for you to answer this type of question. So rice or pulses we have, okay, based on options we have to answer. Okay. Sieving will be applied if big particles, if there is a huge size difference is there. But normally whatever stones we have in pulses and rice, those stones or pebbles, their size almost closer to pulses and rice. So size difference is not that much. So we cannot use this one. See, whatever method we are applying, it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. If rice is containing big stones, we can use sieving method. But if stones size that is almost close to rice size, then we cannot separate. Achha, wind means we have to use wind, right? But again the same thing, that pebbles and pulses and rice, there is no that much weight difference. Winnowing will be applied, just you can write this one, size. If big size difference is there, saving. If big weight difference is there, then winnowing. And hand picking means I can see, okay, small that stones are there, we can easily separate. So chances should be here, most appropriate should be hand picking. Okay, let's see, answer is B. Okay, till now is it clear? Everyone just write thumbs up or something. Next we are going to move to the next topic. Till now everything is clear? Okay, very good. Ishani, if you have any doubt or question regarding anything, just write in the chat box. Then only I can know now where is the problem. Okay. So next part. Insoluble solid in liquid. Separation of insoluble solid in liquid. What does it mean? What do you mean by insoluble? Insoluble solid. I'll give one example. Let's consider we have water. Okay. Let's consider we have water and you are putting some sand particles. Sand. Then all sand particles will be here. All sand particles will be here because you are shaking, right? You are shaking. Now how you will separate this sand and water? That insoluble word, it means sand will not be dissolved. Sand will not be dissolved in water. Insoluble means will not be dissolved. Just imagine if you put some sand, you can shake entire day, but still sand, you can see sand. But if you have water and you are adding some salt, like table salt, what we eat, NaCl, sodium chloride, table salt, you are adding and you are shaking. After some time, what you will observe? Clear solution, transparent solution. You cannot find sand particles, sorry, salt particles, correct? So if you consider this is water and you are adding salt. What salt? Table salt I am considering. NaCl, sodium chloride. This is table salt. So after some time, if you are shaking and after some time, what you will observe? All salt will be dissolved in water. You cannot see salt particles. Other example, sugar. If you are adding some sugar, 5 gram or 10 gram, and you are shaking, after some time, you cannot find that sugar particles. But in this case, sand, if you are shaking entire day, still you can see that those sand particles. Okay, so after some time, sand particles will be settled at the bottom. Clear? So in this case, since sand particles are not being dissolved, we will call insoluble. Insoluble means not soluble. And here salt or sugar, whatever you consider, after some time, salt and sugar, they will be dissolved. We cannot see them. Only we can see transparent solution, which is only water, just water we can see. Okay, so here salt and sugar already dissolved. So that's why we will say soluble. Soluble. So now sand is solid, liquid or gas? So obviously it is solid, right? Sand is solid. And water is liquid, correct? Water is liquid. Water is liquid. So now in this case, in this topic, here we will learn how to separate insoluble solid, which is sand here, okay, in liquid. here water. Is it clear? So how to separate insoluble substance? Means insoluble substance which cannot dissolve in water or any liquid. So that separation technique we have to understand. Okay. Do you have any idea how to separate? See, Radhika, NaCl is just one type of salt. There are so many salts are there. Okay? So many salts. But here we are assuming only NaCl. Okay? Salt is general term. NaCl, KCl, NaHCO3, KHCO3. Okay? Thousand and thousand salts are there. Since we are every day we consume NaCl, table salt, NaCl. That's why I'm taking this example. Okay. Acha, how to separate? I'm asking how. Do you have any idea? If you have any idea, you can share that in the chat box. Do you have any idea how to separate this sand and water or insoluble solid in liquid? Both are same, right? Acha, let's see. Sulfur filtration technique, very good. We can use filtration. Next, Darshini, sedimentation decantation. Yes, sedimentation decantation we can use. Bhavagna, filtration, very good. Vihan, by heating. Vivan is saying by heating. By heating, what will be happening? Nothing, no? We have to separate. Means from this, what you will do so that you have all sand here and you have all water here. Means this is sand and this is water. Okay. So these two must be separate things. Okay. How we will do? Sandhika, picking by hand. Acha, see, picking by hand means you have to put your fingers inside that water, right? No, if you touch that water, then contamination will be there, right? Do not without touching these two. How you will separate? That thing you have to consider. Only hand picking will be applied if both are solid, like small pebbles in rice. Okay, there you can utilize that. Okay, for liquid, we don't use that. Devams, by boiling. How? By boiling, yes, you can do like this. If you do boil, then all water molecules, water will be vaporized, only sand will be there. Okay, that is also one method, but easier one. So till now, I'm happy that so many techniques you are saying. Filtration. Yes, that is possible. Now, sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation, decantation. This one. Now, one student said boiling. Okay, boiling means that liquid means boiling. Liquid will be evaporated, then sand will be that insoluble solid will be at the bottom. So these three are, you are saying, distillation. Distillation means only that one. It is connected to boiling actually. So both are same in this case. Acha. Okay. Acha. Now let's discuss. Now, if you consider boiling, you have to use high temperature. You have to supply a lot of energy, right? You have to burn a lot of gas, LPG, right? Now LPG is having shortage, so we cannot use boiling because you have to supply a lot of energy without investing anything. Without investing any energy, how we will separate? Boiling also is one process, but for boiling you need to use some fuel, right? like LPG or something else. So it gives some cost, right? We have to expend some, some money. So do not use that, because it is, I want cheaper method in science. And whenever you will be doing research or something, always remember, whatever method you are following, two things must be there. One is efficiency, how much you can separate, what will be the efficiency. And second thing is cheaper, how cheaper it is. If something is very costly, although the technique is very good, but we will not follow that. It must be cheaper, okay, less costly. So boiling here, it will be costly, right? Simple thing. If you do filtration, that is also good, but for that, you need filter paper, right? Every time you have to use filter paper. But if you consider sedimentation and decantation, no need to do anything. Only you have to, you have to wait for some time. All these sand particles, for example, here, all the sand particles will be accumulated at the bottom, and you just decant that. Okay, sedimentation means what? Sedimentation means all the sand particles from this top, it is going down because of gravity. It is going down. Decantation means just you are pouring something. Just imagine you are pouring something. So above part only water will be there after some time. Just see this here, all sand particles are there, and above side only water. So simply you can pour that water into other things, right? In other container. So that is decantation. So that is the very easiest way, right? No need to invest any money, correct? Only you have to wait for some time. All these particles will be going down. Okay, since it is insoluble, because of gravity, it will be going down. Okay, after some time, then you can just decant. Decantation is nothing but just pouring this above water in other container. Decantation, that is the scientific word. Okay, so this is the technique. So if you ask me, first I'll try to separate them using sedimentation and decantation. If I face difficulty, for example, I have taken some compound where it is not coming down. Here I am considering that all sand particles, they are coming down. But somehow, if it is not coming down, what I'll do? Instead of sand, I'm thinking something else. I'm taking some other solid substance, and it is not coming down. Then we cannot use sedimentation and decantation. In that case, maybe filtration will be the process, correct? Filtration will be the process. And if I see filtration also is not working, okay, filtration also is not working, I'm not able to separate using filtration method, then we will go boiling. Okay, then we will go boiling at the end. Okay, so that sequence should be there. Okay, yes, then another method, loading is there. Fourth one, loading. So loading means it is normally applied in case of dust, means lighter weight impurities. If you are having some impurities in the liquid, it is not going down, you cannot separate in other way. So there is easiest method, use some other chemical like alum, potash alum, fitkiri or fatkiri we use. So if you just put that in water, what will happen? All those dust particles, they will aggregate. So all those small particles, all the small particles, okay, all these small particles in the water, they will aggregate and form big particles. They will merge and form big particles, and since these are insoluble, they will be coming down. Okay, they will be coming down just like this sand. Okay, so that is in detail we will discuss all of this. So this is the overall idea. Okay, it's your choice whether you can write this or not, but anyway we are going to discuss some important method like this. Let's see.
Okay. So you have to write.
So sedimentation and decantation. Okay. Solids such as chalk powder, sand, dust particles are insoluble in water. Particles of such type can be separated from their solutions using one of the following methods. So now first, sedimentation and decantation. Just write this.
Okay, just write this. Writing part is very important.
Or write this. Sometimes it may not be possible to separate components of a mixture by winnowing and handpicking. For example, there might be lighter impurities like dust or soil particles in rice and pulses. So rice or pulses are usually washed before cooking. Already we know this one, right? Every time we wash rice before cooking. When you add water to this, the impurities like dust and soil particles get separated. These impurities go into water, which become a little muddy. So today, whenever your mom is cooking, just visit your kitchen. What you will observe first, she will wash that rice. Whenever rice is there, whenever you are pouring some water and you are just mixing that water and rice, then you will see that transparent water, it is becoming like muddy, some color will be changing. So again you have to throw that water, again you will put some fresh water, again you have to wash. Okay, like this process we maintain, right? This process we follow. So only that one is like this. So sedimentation and decantation means first you are putting some water, and all those dust particles or small soil particles, they will be in water. Then you are pouring that dirty water in the pan. So that is decantation. So sedimentation and decantation. So I hope it is clear. I think every day we use this. If writing part is done, you will let me know. Okay. If writing part is done, let me know. Everyone just write this, huh? Varshit, done. Very good. Shanvika, done. Very good. Tejas, very good. Done. Ishani, fast. Priya, very good. Done. Paniyam, done. Okay. Dishita, done. Very good. Aradhya, done. Mushani, done. Okay. I'm giving 1 more minute. I'm giving 1 more minute. Just write down. Regarding this, I think you don't have any doubt. If you have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. Idea should be clear. Okay. Idea should be clear. Last 5 minutes are remaining. Fast. Can I go to the next slide? Can I go to the next slide? Okay, yes, yes. Kriti is saying no. Are fast, fast, fast. Surya, fast. Okay, exactly 17. 9, 17, I'll change. Those only few students didn't complete. 1 more minute you have. Exactly 9, 17. Exactly 9, 17, I'll change. Most of the students already completed.
Why chat option is not working? You are messaging, right? See, your message will not be seen by others, but whatever you are putting, we can see. Okay, otherwise, a lot of students, what they are doing, students are doing chat with themselves. So that's not the purpose, right? So whatever you are writing, we can see. Don't worry, we can see. Acha MDG, you are sending message and I am reading that. What does it mean? Means your chat is working, right? Okay. Acha. So actually, whatever you are sending message, since I am able to read, so that's mean chat is working. Here only, like this only, your kid needs to put question or doubt something. Then only I can understand. Okay, so everything is working fine. No problem. Okay, 17 done. Next slide. See, it is a continuation. Acha, up to sedimentation. This one we will be done. Next tomorrow, that loading part. Tomorrow there is no class tomorrow. So next class, that loading part we will be solving. Just complete this. This is continuation. Last slide, few points you wrote, and here this is the last two. Sir, I am also using that Zoom browser only. I am not also using app. Okay. See, I am also sending message. I am able to send message. I am also using Zoom browser. So there is no problems. Please check. Please check. There should not be any problem. Akhil, yes, your chat is working. See here, when the heavier components in a mixture settles after water is added to it, the process is called sedimentation. When the water along with the dust is removed, the process is called decantation. So first thing, just we have to you know. So this is our water. Let's say this is water. So formula of water is H2O. Next here, let's consider these are all particles, impurities. Okay, these are all impurities. So with time, what you will observe, with time, all these particles, it will go down because of gravity. Okay, it will go down. Correct? It will go down. So this process is called sedimentation. Okay, this process is called sedimentation. Okay. Next, what you will do? Back is not there. Next, suppose this is our water and all impurities that will be here only. Okay. So what you will do? So this water you will just pour it to some other container, right? This is called decantation. Okay, this is called decantation. So two steps. First, this process sedimentation, automatically with time all particles will be going down. This process is called sedimentation. After this, we have this one. So all particles are accumulated at one place, and you are pouring that above water part in other container. This process is called decantation. Okay, only these two things. Okay, time is over. I think your writing part is also over. No, sedimentation and decantation, these two are different things. Only see the steps. When particles are coming down, sedimentation. When we are pouring this water into other container, okay, to separate these two things, that is decantation. So first sedimentation will happen, then we will do decantation. So these two are the subparts of separating these two things.
First, sedimentation will happen. After that, we will be doing decantation. Okay. Sedimentation happens automatically. With time, it will be happening because of gravity. And here, decantation, we have to perform. We have to, that water and everything we can put somewhere else. So this is the idea. Okay, break is there. So up to here, whatever we discussed, is it clear? Write in the chat box or give me thumbs up. Up to here, is it clear to you? Whatever I discussed, everyone. Okay. 99% students, they're saying yes. Only I think one message I got, no. I have never read any answer or any question or doubt from that name. Point is simple. If you are writing answer, if you are writing classwork, and if you are reading, so everything will be clear. Okay, very good. So next class we will be meeting and we will be continuing after this. So loading will be started. Okay, this is for today.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Let me know in the chat box. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Okay. Okay. I hope everyone is revised. Everyone has revised the things. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, quick revision before we move to multiplication. Okay. A quick revision of all the points. Fine. Okay, let's start. So the points which we have looked for, good morning, everyone. All good, Baba, all good. Thank you, Vihan, for asking. I hope everyone is good. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Radhika. Yes, everyone done? Ready? Ready. Good morning, good morning. Still people are joining. I think so. Everyone has joined. Everyone is ready. Okay. So let us start. Okay. So first few points which we have already discussed. Okay. First is place values. Okay. First is place values. Okay. Place values which we have discussed. Okay. That is nothing but tens. Okay. The starting from there is no start, there is no end. It can go on. That is giving an example of thousands, tens, ones, then tenth, hundredth, okay, then thousand, and so on. Those are the place values which we have discussed, isn't it? Okay, this is the thing. Then we have learned about comparison. Okay, before we move to comparison, we've also moved to like and unlike decimal. Okay, like and unlike decimal. Okay, like and unlike decimal. Done.
Yes, like and unlike decimal. That is, if there are same number of digits, that is, there are same number of digits after the decimal point, then they are called like decimal. Then they are called like decimal. Is it clear to everyone? Any doubt here? Okay, like and unlike. Sir, is this the last class or do we have another? No, we have one more class after this, the same maths class, continuation part. Okay, two maths class, the second period and the third period. Okay, clear? Yes, Anirudh, I can see your chat. Fine. So, like and unlike term, then we move for comparison. Okay. Okay, that is comparing between the different amount of digits. Okay, first we looked what, that is whole numbers. Okay, we looked for whole numbers. If the whole number is same, then we move to the points which are after the whole number. After the whole number. Okay, yes, yes, you will have break at 10:20. Same. Okay. Yes, Darshini, let me know. Okay, fine. So this is the comparison. Okay, comparison. First we move for the whole number part. If the whole number part is not same, okay, if the whole number part is same, then we move to the decimal part. That is followed by 10th place. If 10th place same, then we move to the next place. That is nothing but the 100th place. If the 100th place is also same, then we move to the thousands place. Okay, that's how we did comparison. Okay, comparison. And last we did addition. Okay, addition and subtraction of decimal. The major point, okay, the major point in doing the addition and subtraction was, that is aligning all the decimal point into a single line. Okay, single line. Okay, yes, Satvik, I can see your chat. Tomorrow you don't have any maths class, Baba. Okay. Tomorrow you have only one maths class. Sorry. Yeah, tomorrow you have only one maths class, and next also Friday, Saturday, one class of maths you have. Don't worry. Okay. Done. Okay. Done, guys. Okay. I hope these points are clear. Any doubt here? Please let me know before we start our multiplication of decimal. Any doubts till now in this particular chapter? I can see your chats. Please let me know. Okay, I can see your chats. Please let me know. Okay. Can directly message me. My name might be displaying. That is Vivek Roy Chaudhary. You can directly do it. Write it up. Vivek Roy Chaudhary. VIVEKROY. Okay, you can find one single name. Okay. Sir, can you explain like? Okay. Can you explain unlike? Unlike means after the decimal point, it should be different. Let us suppose 73.12 and this is 73.123. So these are unlike terms. Why? Why they are unlike terms? Although 73 is same, 12 is same, but there are 2 digits here, there are 3 digits here. So to make it like terms, that is conversion, what we do, we add a 0. I hope it is clear. Janvi, I think so it is clear. Done. So why can't we say 350 instead of individual numbers? Because that will create a confusion. Okay, that will create a confusion. Okay, after that is whether we are saying the digits before the decimal point or after the decimal point. If we say it individually, that itself indicates that we are saying the numbers after the decimal point. Okay. So how do we multiply? Yes, we are going into that. So normal fraction into decimal. Okay, normal fraction into decimal. Let us suppose the denominator is 5. Okay, so let us suppose 8 by 5 is there. So into 2 into 2.
Okay, so that will become 16 by 10, which will become 1.6. That will become 1.6. So a similar example, let us suppose 7 by 25 is there. So I can convert into 100. So into 4, that will become 28 by 100, which is 0.28. Okay. Can you explain place value? Okay. Can you? Actually, I'm going too fast. Just the revision part, Baba. Sharaf, you hate maths. Okay, I will try to change it out of the end. Okay, end of the class. You can drink some water, Baba. No issues. Yes, yes, yes. Late. That is the only one thing which I cannot accept. Okay, please be on time. Take the break on time. Okay, late is not an issue. I mean, late is a very big issue. Okay, not understanding is not at all an issue. I can explain for the 10th time, but late is which I cannot accept. Okay, please. Okay, it's just a 50 minutes, 3 classes. Okay, 3 classes of 50 minutes. Okay, you should not be waiting for that. Okay, sir, how 1.6? How 1.6? Because this is, you can check, 16 by 10. How many zeros are here? 1 zeros. So point after 1 digit. Point after 1 digit. Clear? KKP013. Okay, I can't see your entire name. Please join with the proper name so that I can take the name. Okay. Sir, are you from AP? No, I am from West Bengal. Okay, so decimal into a normal fraction. Okay, decimal into a normal fraction. Let us suppose 1.123 is given. Okay, so how can I write? I can write 123 divided by, I should see how many digits are here. 1, 2, 3. So I will add 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 and 1. As simple as that. As simple as that. Harsha, is it clear? Okay, Harsha. Can you explain? I didn't start multiplication, Baba. I didn't start multiplication. Okay. Akhil, how it is 1.6? You can see now. I just multiply 2 into 2, 16, 16 by 10, it is 1.6. Okay. Point should be given. How many zeros are there? So do not change the slide too quick. I couldn't write. You don't have to write here. This is not to write. Okay. This is not at all to write. Okay, this is just a recap of the last class. I did start today's class itself. Okay, you don't have to write this. You don't have to write this, just the explanation of the previous class. Place value, Sanvika. Okay, place value is nothing but, let us take this example itself. Okay, so this will be in which place? Ones place. This 10th place. 10th place. This would be in 100th place. 100th place. And this will be in 1000th place. Okay, fine. Clear? I hope it is clear, Baba. Sanvika, is it clear now? Dakshit, yes, I can see your chat. There are a lot of messages. I cannot see all the messages at the same time. Okay, I am trying. Okay. Sir, how do we pronounce the decimal place values? Pronounce in the sense? Ashrita is happy. Okay. 10th. Okay. Understood, sir. Okay. Good, Rishita. Video is not visible. It is quite visible because I have also joined from the same device. I can see it pretty clearly. Okay. If it is not, you can just, acha, 10th, 100. Yes. So after the decimal point, we go like this. That is 10th, 100th, 1000th and so on. Okay. Pradika, I think so it is clear now. Understood, Lambadur. Okay. Done. Okay. Start explaining multiplication. Okay. So that's what covers most of the part. Okay. Don't worry. Anyhow, we will have a quick revision of each and every topic. Okay. In the Saturdays. Okay. Fine. Clear? There is a trillionth? Yes. There will be a trillionth. Okay. If you go up to trillion digit, yes. Why not? Okay. Clear? Yes. Chalo. Let us start. Okay, multiplication. So we are looking at the first multiplication part here, that is multiplication by a whole number. Okay, multiplication by a whole number, that is a decimal multiplication. Zillionth, yes, why not? If you have up to zillion digit, obviously it will be there. Okay, clear to everyone? Yes. Okay. Yes. Now please look into it. Okay, first everyone stop writing. You don't have to write now. Okay, stop writing. Okay, you don't have to write now. Okay, just look into it. Okay, I will tell you when to write. Okay, yes. So for multiplication of a decimal point, okay, these steps need to be followed. Okay, these are the following steps. First, ignore the decimal point and multiply the number as we do in normal multiplication. Okay, ignore the point. Let us suppose there is no point in that given class. Okay, I hope it is clear. Yes. Okay, clear to everyone? Yes. Done. Okay. Now next, after multiplication, we have to do the decimal adjustment. After multiplication, we have to do the decimal adjustment. How? So, insert the decimal point in the product. The decimal places in the number should be equal to the decimal places that is multiplied. Okay, fine. Let us look. Okay, rather than following the steps, don't worry. I will tell you when to write. Okay, just look now. Just look now. Okay. Okay. Alternate method. Which alternate method are you talking about? Which different method? Surya, let be bit specific. Okay. So I am using the step 1. Okay. I am writing as S1. I am forgetting where is the decimal point. Okay. Let's remove the decimal point and let us do plain multiplication. Okay. Everyone, please tell me the plain multiplication of it in the chat box. Everyone, plain multiplication of it. Come on, everyone. Go, K Janvi. 2292. Okay. Anyone else? Quick. 2292. Okay. Divesh, Ambodhar. Okay. Kusha. Okay. Kaushal. Sorry. Kaushal, Saket. Okay. One time it's enough. One time. Just don't have to do decimal adjustment. Just without the decimal adjustment, I just need the answer. Kriti, good. Kritika, good. Varun, Aradhya, good. Good. My God. Oh my God. I got total 102 messages. Okay. Sorry, I can't take all 102 names, but good. Okay. One time enough. One time answer is enough, guys. I can see the answers. Okay. So that is 12. Carry over 1. Okay. Carry over 1. You will get 48. 49. Carry over 4. Okay. Carry over 4. This is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. Okay. 22. I hope this multiplication is done by everyone. Once this is done, okay, now step 2. Step 2 is what? How many decimal digits are there? 1 digit, correct? Only 1 digit is there. After the decimal point. After the decimal point. That is the right hand side of the decimal point. So we will also put a decimal point just before 1 digit. That is 229.2. Okay, clear? Clear to everyone? Okay, I can't see the point. I think so. Now you can see the point. Correct? Yes, everyone. Any doubt here? Please let me know. Please let me know if there are any doubts. Yes, sir. Understood. Okay. So now please write down the steps that you need to be followed. Okay. Please write down these two steps. Yes. Okay. Done. Step 2 is nothing but adjustment of the decimal point. Okay. First, everyone write this down. First, everyone, please write this down. Make it quick. Written, everyone. Once done, let me know. Just a second, guys. I got a bit disconnected. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I got a bit disconnected from my phone. I am still there. Don't worry. Done, guys. Yes. Writing part is done. Okay. Okay. Next slide. Okay. Okay. Please write down this now. Step 2. That is what? Step 2 is there is only one digit, right? Yeah. Sorry. There is only one digit over here. Please look into it. One digit after the decimal point. Okay. So I have also put one digit after the decimal point. Done? Okay. One digit after the decimal point. One digit after the decimal point. Okay. Okay. Done? Done. Perfect. Okay. Done. Okay. Let's move to the next example. That would be better. Okay. So now multiplying a decimal by 10, hundreds and thousand. Okay. The easiest. Okay. The easiest multiplication ever. Okay. That is multiplying with 10, hundreds and thousand. 10, hundreds and thousand. Okay. How do we multiply? How do we multiply? Okay. Now check it. Okay. See. If you multiply with 10, okay, please look into it. Very easy step, please look into it. If you multiply with this 10, the decimal point moves towards the right hand side by one digit. If you multiply with 100, the decimal point moves by two digits towards the right hand side. If you multiply with 1000, it will move by 3 digits towards the 3 digits. It will move 3 digits towards the right. Very, very simple. Okay. I hope it is clear. Very easy. Can you explain? Yes, see. 10, one digit, it shifted. It became 68.274. Same number I multiplied with 100. 2 digits it got shifted. Now it is 682.74. Now with 1000, 3 digits it got shifted. Now it is 6827.4. Okay. Sir, can we move the decimal points? How many digits there? Yes, exactly. Okay. So number of zeros itself will decide how many digits you can move it towards the right. If there are 7 zeros, okay, 7 zeros, correct? Against 10 million, yes, you can move by a 7 0 itself. If there are not enough numbers, then we will add 0. Perfect. Very beautiful question. Beautiful question. Okay. Evansh, very nice. Very nice. Good. Okay. Let's see. Let us suppose it is 1.23 and I am multiplying with 1000. I am multiplying with 1000. Then sir, what we do? We have only one digit, but we have to move 3 digits. What we will do? Simply add 2 zeros. You can add zeros, right? You can add zeros. Okay. So how will it will become? It will become 0 point after how many digits now? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So sorry. That is multiplication. My bad. Okay. Let us suppose. Okay. 123.47 and I am multiplying with 1000. Okay. So I have only 2 digits, but here there are 3 zeros. Okay. So what I can do? I can add a 0 here. So it will become 1, 2, 3. Let's move now 3 digits back. 4, 7, 0. Clear? Okay, 6, 6. Okay, I want to try with this. Okay, no problem. 6, 6, 7 to 0.26. I should multiply it with what, Tejas? I should multiply it with 10,000 or what? You tell me. I should multiply it with Tejas. Multiply it with, okay. The Arch is saying 1000. Okay, let's multiply with 1000. When you multiply it, but there are only 2 digits. What I will do? I will add 1 0. So it will become 6, 6, 7, 2, 6, 0. Okay. Clear? Kaushal with 10,000. Okay, we can do it 10,000. No problem. 6, 6, 7.26. I will add 2 zeros then into 10,000 into 10,000. It will become 6, 6, 7, 2, 6, 0, 0. Okay. Sir, then where is the point? Point will be here. Point will be here. It will be 0.00. Now it can be here 0.00. How many zeros you want? You can write it up. Very beautiful question today everyone is asking. Very nice. I loved it. Abrar has given me too many zeros. Abrar, please let me know how many zeros are there. Okay, okay. Fine. Let me clear it. Someone has given me the example. Okay. Sir, if it is 234.786 into 1000. Now you have matched it. There are 3 digits. There are 3 zeros. So 234,786. If you want to add the point, you can add the point here and write 0, 0. How many zeros if you want, you can write it up. But if it becomes a whole number. Okay. Clear to everyone? Clear? Yes, 100%, sir. Very good. It is what is needed. Okay. Chalo. Okay, division of fraction. So, okay, multiplication of a decimal by another decimal. Okay, follows that need to be followed. Okay, there are rules that need to be followed. Okay, there are rules that need to be followed. Okay, done. So, now one extra step, okay, after arranging the column, okay, multiply the number again, okay, arrange the decimal in the column as we do while multiplication of whole numbers, okay, multiply the number ignoring the decimal, okay, then put a decimal point in the product such that the number of decimal places is equal to while writing it up. Please highlight this point. That is sum of number of decimal places. What is the meaning of it? We will understand. We will understand while doing the numerical. Okay. First, please underline and write down these 3 steps. Okay. Please, everyone, make it quick. Make it quick. Aradhya, can I see your chat? Yes, I can see your chat. Okay, make it quick. Hey, sir, I have learned this in my old school. Okay, then take it as a revision part. Okay, this is already the KEC part. Few people don't know it. This is the basic needed for the starting of the sessions. Veronica, yes, I can see your chat. Sir, can you move? Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm right there. Once it is done, let me know. I hope everyone can see the board. Sir, break. Yes, break at 10:20. Tejas, yes, I can see your chat. Sir, what is the next class? That's also maths. Once completed, please update me. Okay, yes, I can see everyone's chat. Yes. Sir, why on maths only 2 subjects sometimes and not other subjects? Because maths will have more number of classes. That is pretty obvious. Let's do division of fractions. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Maths is everywhere. Absolutely right. So there is a technical issue till yesterday. No one is able to see my chat. Is it Kaushal? Yes. Is it working today? Yes. Tejas, thank you. Writing part done. Done. Okay. Please make it quick. I waited a long time now. Okay, so with this I want to conclude. I want to do one example and then we can conclude this. Done. So can you see my chat every time checking my place? Yes, Abrar, I can see the chat. Done, sir. Okay, I hope it is done. Okay, done, 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 done. Invention of zero, that's a arbitrary point to say. Okay, according to me, it should be Aryabhatta, but there are multiple things on that. Okay, done everyone. Okay, chalo. Let us make it clear with more examples. Okay. Okay, classic example. First, what I am doing, I am ignoring, that is step 1. I am ignoring the decimal point and I am simply multiplying, making my columns, that is my places, same. That is 123 because it's a 3-digit number and multiplying with 26. Okay, done. Okay, everyone, please in the chat box, let me know this answer. Make it quick. Quick, guys. Done. Okay, okay. I still got only one answer. No, just simply multiply it. Simply multiply it. You don't have to worry about the decimal point. I will tell you about the decimal point in the second step. Just multiply and tell me the answer. Okay, 3250. Someone is getting 2250. Okay, let me check now. Okay, so first 6 5s are 30, 0, carry over 3. Okay, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3 will be 15, 50, carry over 1. Okay, and this is 6 plus 1, 7. Adding a 0 here. Okay, then doing for the next one is 0, 10s, carry over 1. So 5 2, 2 2s are 4, plus 1, 5, and 2. No carry, just simply adding it up. So 0, 5, 12, carry over 1 will become. Okay. Is step 1 clear? Step 1 clear to everyone? Okay. Now step 2. Is S2. Okay. There are 2 digits in the first number, in the second number. Okay. Because I have to add now. Okay, in the first number, how many digits are there after the decimal point? 2. Correct. And in the second number, how many digits are there after the decimal point? 1. Okay, add it up. Total how many? Okay, you can put the heading digits after the decimal point. Okay, decimal. Okay, so total 3. Now adjustment I have to do according to that. So 3, 2, 5, 0. Okay, 3, 2, 5, 0. So it will become after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So point is here. So that is 3.25. 3.25. I hope it is clear. Clear to everyone? Any doubt here? Okay, so digits after the decimal point. Okay, for the first number there are 2 digits. For the second number there is 1 digit. So total how much? 3 digits. So I have adjusted after decimal points after the 3 digits. Sir, you missed 0. Which 0 you're talking about? 3.25 only I wrote, right? 250. Division? I didn't do any division here. Kaushal, I didn't do any division here. Yes, 3. See, I can say this as 3.25 or 3.250. No issues. Okay, I can say it as 3.25 or 3.250. Okay, no issues. Both the answers are correct. Shrita, okay, okay. I hope it is done. Sir, can you move? Okay. Right here. That was my decimal most wanted doubt. Thank you. Okay, done. Once done, let me know. Is 3.25 correct? Yes. Can you drink some water? Yes, please. Once done, let me know. Just give me a minute. I just want to see. Okay, division of decimal. Okay, fine. Next class, we are going to learn about the division of decimals. Let's see if we could do some questions of worksheets. That would be fun. You're not explaining my doubt. Okay, Radhika, please tell me one more time. I'm just looking at your chat only. Jyoti, no, break is as 10:20. Rashid Sai, sir, yes, please tell me. You can use the restroom, Abba, no issues. Sir, in division of decimal, we have to move towards the left side. Perfect, perfect. Once again, the last step, this step. Okay, see. So digits after the decimal point, you can see in 1.25, how many digits are there, Radhika? 2, correct? Yes. So I wrote 2. And for the second digit, how many digits are there? After the decimal point? 1. Perfect. So 2 plus 1, I wrote 3. 2 plus 1, I wrote 3. Now add them up. that is 3. Okay, I have already added up. Now move the decimal point after 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3. The decimal point is here. Is it clear, Radhika, now? Good. Example of division that we will going to see in the next one. Clear to everyone? Sambhavi, yes, I can see your chat. Samanvi, sorry. Division, yes, we will look into it. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. Next class, yes, about division itself. Sir, why do we call the number which is before the decimal point as a whole number? Because they are whole numbers. Okay. Here, 3.25, 3 is a whole number, right? Because it's a perfect number. Okay. It is not a part of any given fraction. 3 is a perfect number. Whereas 25, it's a part. How can we say 25 is 25 parts out of 100? Okay. Is it okay, Pranav? Abrar, I am seeing your message. Break, okay. Screen is blurry, I don't think so. The screen is perfectly all right. So which part, Baba, which part you want to repeat? See, first one is plain multiplication. Digits after the decimal point. First number has 2 digits after the decimal point. So I wrote 2. Second number has 1 digit after the decimal point. So I wrote 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then I shifted my decimal points after 3 digits. (12.25) into 2.65. You can multiply and tell me it, because there are 2 decimals. Okay, 2 decimals. So you have to put the decimal point after 4 digits. Do normal multiplication and then shift it by 4 digits. Okay, yes, break. Yes, everyone, yes. Note this down. Please take your break. Okay, guys, done. Welcome everyone. I hope I am audible. Yes. I'm audible, guys. Please let me know. Done? Okay, good. Absolutely fine. Yes. Okay. So start the class. Yes. Everyone is back. The same energy as the first half. Yes. Okay. So this is it of multiplication. Let's move to the division of decimal. Okay. Again, we are looking for 2 steps. Okay. Fine. So again, the step 1 remains the same. That is, ignore the decimal point. Step 2, insert the decimal point in the answer placed. The decimal point directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Okay. That is, after the decimal point, insert the point in the answer. How? Place the decimal point directly. Okay, directly above the decimal point. Okay, in the dividend. Okay, clear? Okay, first let us look at the answers. Okay, first step 1, I am forgetting about the decimal point. Okay, That is 91 by 7. Okay, 91 divided by 7. I know it directly, but let me write down the step for you. Okay, it is 7, carry over 1, 7 minus 21, so 13. Getting 0. Okay, so how much are you getting? You are getting answer as 13. Everyone got the answer as 13? Everyone, this answer, step 1 answer. I don't want decimal adjustment answer. Everyone got this answer as 13. Yes, this answer as 13. Please let me know. Okay, 13 is the answer, correct. Now, step 2. Step 2. See how many digits? How many digits is there? 1 point, adjust that 1 point. Okay. That is, it will become 1.3. Simple, direct answer. Okay. Step 2, 1.3. How? As 1 digit after decimal point. Decimal. Done. I hope this is clear. Yes, guys. Clear, 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 clear. Let me know. Done? Clear? Any doubt here? Please let me know. I'm seeing the chat, guys. I'm seeing the chat. Okay. Please let me know. Please let me know. Can you see my chat? Yes, Abrar, I can see your chat. No doubt, sir. All clear. Very good. Done? Done? Done. Okay. Okay. Clear? Let's move to everyone written. Okay. Now please note down the steps also. Steps are important. Put the heading decimal, that is division of a decimal by a whole number. Okay. Please make it quick. Clear, everyone? Please write down the steps. Even if you have the PDF, okay, writing will make you remember the things for a longer duration of time. Okay, please make sure you write it up. Okay, there is no comparison in case of writing. Writing is the top priority. Okay, you will recall, you will retain the powers of each and everything at max. Done? Done, guys? Can I change? Can I change? Please, 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 please make it quick. Please, guys. Done? Okay. Done, done, done. Okay. Okay. So we are good to go with the worksheet then. Yes. Okay. So let us start with the worksheet. Okay. Everyone is ready with the worksheet. Worksheet 4. Come on. Now the energy matters. Come on. Done. Okay, screen is blurry. Is it? Let me check. No, it is not. It is not. I have connected from my device also. It is not. It is absolutely not. Please check your connectivity. Please check your connectivity. Please check your connectivity, guys. Okay, so let us start. Let us start this. Okay, simple, very easy question. Okay, write them in words. Okay, so you can write them up. Okay, you can write them up very easily. Okay, fine. So what is the first one? First one is 5.8. Okay, or you can write 5 and 8 8/10. Okay, your call. Next one, you can write it as 36. Okay, next one you can write it as 36.702. 36.702. Correct? Yes. Sir, can we write 5.8? Yes, you can write 5.8. Yes, you can write. Okay. 36.702. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Move to the C bit. C bit 21.007. Very good. Very good. 21.007. Perfect. Last one. Last one. Last one. Last one, 21.007. Perfect. Perfect. Last one. Last one. Come on, guys. 5.8, 36.07, 36.007. Okay. 28, 112. Correct. 112.873. 112.873. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Okay. Any doubts here? Please let me know. Yes, 112. Correct, everyone. Any doubt here? Any doubt here? Okay. Answers, everything is clear. Okay. Any doubt here? Please let me know. Any doubts here? Please let me know. Please let me know. I hope there is no doubt here. Very simple. Can we write 5 point? No. When you write 5.8/10, no, absolutely not. Either point or and. Okay. So you have to write 5 and 8/10. Okay. So done. Next line. Okay. Next. Okay. Write the place value of the color. They are not colored, but let me highlight the points. Okay. Okay, 8, 2, 7, and let me highlight this one. That is better. 3. Okay, come on. Come on now. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Make it quick. Sir, you unmute all. We cannot type fast. Okay. If I unmute all, then it would be a chaos. Okay. Yes. Okay. 8 is in 1's place. Perfect. 2 is in 10's place. Perfect. 3 is in 100th place. Perfect. 3 is in 1000th place. Perfect. 7 is in 100th place. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Very nice. Perfect, guys. Any doubt here? Doubts I want to know now. Doubts I want to know now. Please. Please, please. Doubts. Okay. 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 Doubts. I want doubts now. Make it quick. Doubts. No doubts, it is fine. Doubts, anyone? Doubts. Doubts. 2 is in tens place, sir. Yes. You're talking about the B bit, right? 2 is in thousands. 3 is in thousandth place. Yes, correct. Yes. So one single answer, 10, sir. After the decimal point, it will be 10th. Yes, 10th, 100th, 1000. Perfect. Can you explain the place chart again? Okay. See, I will tell you here. 7 is in 10th place, 8 is in 1's place, 2 is in 10th place, 6. Okay. I will just write it up. That is better because there are 3 digits. Okay. 100. Okay. Tens, ones, then there is a point, then 10th, 100th. Oh, I have to shift. Wait. Let me rewrite it. Okay, let me rewrite it because the place is not enough. Okay. So 100. Better you write this. Hundreds, tens, ones, point, then 10, hundreds. This will give you all the digits answer. After writing this table, this will give you all the result answer. Okay, let me write the A bit. Okay, A bit. A bit will be 78. Point is there. 2, 6. Okay. B bit. B bit. 9 is in hundreds place. 2 is in tens place. 5 is in ones place. Point is there. 6 is in 10th place. 4 is in hundreds place. Next, C bit. C bit 1, 6, 4. 1 is in hundreds place, 6 is in tens place, 4 is in ones place. Then 9. Okay. 9, you can put a point if you want. Point. Okay. Then 9, 7 and 6 is in 100th place. If you want to fill the 100th place, there would be 0, 0. If you want. If not, you can leave it. No issues. Okay. D bit. Oh my god, I have to make 1000 also. Okay. So actually I have to make 1000 also here. I have to make 1000 also because that is 8. 8 is in thousands place. 4 is in hundreds place. 2, 1 point. Again 8, 9, 3. Now this gives all the ideas. Okay. This gives all the ideas. Board is blurry, not at all. It is absolutely clear. Okay, yes. Short form I can write, but I'm not using them currently. The reason being you guys are learning it for the first time, so that's the reason. Okay, clear to everyone? Yes. Write it up. I'm still there. Write it up. Once done, let me know. This is the entire table. I have made each and every digit. 8 ones place, 2 10, 700. Correct. Done. Done. Done, guys. Okay, can I move to the next? Can I move to the next? Sir, wait, sir. Okay. Next one. Okay. Already learn in old school. Okay, 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 okay. Done, 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 guys. Let's move to the next one. Okay. Okay, convert the following into, so these all are in the normal fraction, few of them are in normal fractions, few of them are in decimal fractions. Convert them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, everyone. Answers, answers, answers. I need energy, guys. Come on, my chat box should be filled with answers. Come on. First one, 0.6. Okay, 0.6, 0.6. Okay. Move to the next one, move to the next one, move to 7 by 8. Next, 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 next. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, okay. First one answer, let me reveal. Okay. First one, pretty simple. First one is pretty simple. A 6 by 10. There is one digit. Okay. So it will become just before one digit. And we have one digit. So 0.6 is the answer. 0.6 is the answer. Okay, B bit, let me give you the hint. 7 by 8 is there. Okay, 7 by 8 is there. Whenever 8 is there, okay, you have to multiply with 125. Why 125? Because 125 into 8, 0 carry over 4, 16, 0 carry over 2, you will get what? 1000. So, multiply both numerator, both, not a single term, both numerator and denominator with 125 and tell me the answer. Come on, make it quick. Make it quick. Make it quick. Done. 125. 125 into 7. Okay, do that. 5 carry over 3. Okay, 7 to the 14, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17. Carry over 1. 875. Okay. I didn't get any of the answers for the second one. Second one answer I didn't get. Point is, I got one answer. Okay, good, Dikshita. Okay, good, good, good. So 875 divided by 1000. Now we have three digits, 3 zeros. So answer is 0.875 dot. Okay. Now for the B bit, sorry, C bit. C bit 6 by 40. As 40 is there, we can simply multiply with 25 and 25. Again, 25 into 40, you will get 1000. Please tell me the numerator. 25 into 6. 25 into 6, everyone do it. 25 into 6. 0, carry over 3. 12, 12 plus 3. 150. 150. So again, I have 3 zeros, I have 3 digits. So perfectly matched. So 0.15 is 0. You can say 0.15 or 0.150. No problem. Is it done, guys? Is it done? Okay. Last one. D bit, pretty simple. 98 by 1000. Okay. Now as we have only two digits, so what I have to do, I have to adjust by adding a 0 here. So it will become 0.098. Whenever you are lacking of, okay, whenever you are lacking of digits, add 0. Okay, add 0. Done, 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 guys. Done. Any doubts, please let me know. Now, okay. Answers I got. Now doubts. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Doubts. Yes. Pranav, doubt. Yes. You can use the washroom. Yes. Doubt. Yes, Pranav. Ask me to doubt. Ask me to doubt. Can you explain the C bit again? C bit I multiplied with 25. 25 into 4 is how much? 25 into 4 is 100. But I am multiplying with 40. So denominator is 1000. 25 into 6 is 150. Do it and check. I have adjusted after 3 digits. Okay, B bit I multiplied with 125. Okay, so 125 I got 875 by 1000 and as number of digits. Okay, so D bit, okay, D bit is 98, Baba. 98 is only having 2 digits, but it is by 1000, so 3 digits. So I added 1 0, so it became 0.098. Harsha, is it done? Just a second, guys. I again got disconnected. Just a second, guys. I got disconnected. Yes. Have you rejoined? Please let me know. Yes, yes, please. You may. Done. Any doubts? Please let me know. Any doubts? Everyone, please make it quick. Any doubts? Please let me know. Done, 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 done. Done. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next bit now. Okay. Enough on this question. Next. Okay. Convert the decimal into fractions. Come on. This is a very pretty easy one. Pretty easy one. Everyone, please go for it. Everyone, please go for it. Okay. Decimals into fractions. Simple. Just fraction, not simplified form. Just fractions. You can convert it. You can simplify. If there is a chance of simplification, obviously you can simplify. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Energy, energy. Okay. So Nihal, please look at the chat box. Okay. Perfect. Very easy to write them up. Okay. Very easy to write them up. Okay. First one, pretty easy. Okay. 1775 divide by what I should do, 100 or 1000. Pretty simple, 100, because there are only two digits, those many zeros. Okay. Those many zeros. Okay. Those many zeros. Can I simplify this? Yes. Divide it with 5. Divide it with 5. Both numerator and denominator, check. Okay. Can you simplify this? Can you simplify this? Check it. Divided by 5. Yes. 3s are 15. Again 27. 5s are 25. 25 again 5s are. Yes. You can simplify it. Okay. So that is 355 divided by 20. Again you can divide with 5 for further simplification. That would be 71 by 4. 71 by 4. 71 by 4. You can cross check. Okay, you can cross check obviously via division. Okay. This is further. You have to keep on divide, Baba. You have to keep on divide. See, this I divided with 5. First 100, did you understood? Divide by 100, Harsha. Did you understood? Divide by 100. Divide by 100, did you understood? Harsha. Yes. Now I divided with 5. Do 1775 divide by 5. Please do it. Don't just look. Do it with me. Harsha, do 1775 divide by 5. Do it. Do it. And tell me the answer. Are you getting 355? Are you getting 355? Please check it. 355. Yes, 355. Yes. Again, and 100 divided by 5, that is pretty easy. 20. Yes or no, Harsha? Quick, everyone. Yes, perfect. Now again, 355 and 20 again divided with 5. Okay, check 355 divided by 5. I am getting 71 or not. Check it. Check it. Quick. Everyone, quick. Okay, let me clear this side. Okay, these are just calculations. Okay, you can do it. These are the steps need to be followed. This is just a rough work. Okay, or else I won't get the space for the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question now. Okay, so if someone asks decimal fraction, you can stop here itself. Okay, right over here. As they have not mentioned decimal fraction, I am doing till simplified form. Okay, now B bit 438 divided by 10. Just divide by 10. Why? Because only one digit. Okay, can I divide with 2? Yes, I can divide with 2. Okay, check it. 2, I will get 2, then I will get 1, and I will get 9 by 5. 219 by 5 I will get. Please check it. 219 by 5. Correct? Sir, why dividing with 5? Because 5 is the common factor. 5 is the common factor between 1775 and 100. Divisibility rule. Okay, divisibility rule. Okay, done. First one done. Second one done. Okay, pretty easy it was. Okay, next one, C bit 156313 divided by how many zeros? 3 zeros. Why? Because 313 is there. 313 is there. 313 is there. Okay, it cannot be simplified further. Why it cannot be simplified? Because this is not divisible by 5, not divisible by 5, not divisible by 2. So it will be written as it is. Okay, it will be written as it is. It cannot be further simplified. Okay, it cannot be further simplified. D bit, okay, D bit, let me write it over here. Okay, D is 3005 divided by 100. Why 100? Because of two digits 0 and 5 after the decimal point. After the decimal point. Explain which one, Pranav? Explain which one? Hi Dikshit. Okay, clear? Can you now? Yes, you can divide with 5 both the sides. Okay, please check the divisibility rule. 601. Okay, 601 by 20. 601 by 20. Okay, guys, done. Please let me know. Can I move to the next? Everyone, not a single doubt. I don't want any single doubt. This is a very easy topic. I don't want any single doubt here. Clear? Any doubt, please let me know now. I'm taking the doubt session. Please let me know now. Everyone. So I should move. Still writing. It is done, right? Class will end at 11:20. Okay, done. Chalo. Let's move to the next if there are no doubts then. Okay, chalo. Okay, expand the following decimals in fraction as well as in decimal form. So they need both. Similar question, exactly same question. Okay. So A bit 1 3 5 4 8 9 divided by 1000. Okay, divided by 1000. This will only be the simplest form. Okay, because that given number cannot be divisible by 2, not divisible by 5. A1 directly, because there are 3 digits. A1 is done. Okay, C1 also you can write in the same manner. 95 19 by 100. Okay, why did I write C? Because B can be simplified. B will have two answers, because B 102 divided by 100, no, not 100, divided by 1000, sorry. Okay, why divided by 1000? Because there are 3 digits, 1 2 3. Okay, now this is what form? This is decimal form. Okay, fine, decimal form. Okay, clear? Decimal form, decimal fraction. Now how to write them up? Okay, you can say first one how to write them up in the decimal form. How to write them up, how to say it? Okay, 135.489. okay, 135.489. B bit would be 45.102. okay, C bit would be 95.19. Any doubt in the decimal? Okay, expanded form, we can write in the expanded form also. Yes, so 1 into 100 plus 3 into tens plus 5 into 1 plus you can write 0.4 plus 0.08 plus, just a second, let me rewrite this, because I need bit spacing. Let me rewrite this. Both I will write both in decimal form and also in fraction form. This is just an extra information. The actual answer starts now. Okay, that is 1 into 100. That you can write it in the, or you can write directly 100. That's not an issue. Expanded form only we want, right? So we can write 100 plus 30 plus 5 plus 0.4 plus 0.08 plus 0.009. 009. Okay. And in fraction from 100, this is same. 30 is same. 5 is same. This will be 4 by 10. This will be 8 by 100. And this will be 9 by 1000. What about B bit? B bit 40 plus 5 plus 0.1 plus you can write 0.0 or you can leave that because it is 0 itself. So directly you can write 0.002. 002. Okay. In fraction form 40 plus 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 2 by 1000. 2 by 1000. 2 by 1000. Till 11:20 guys, class is still there. Be patient. Okay. C bit, let me clear certain part. Okay. Let me clear this part. This is the decimal part. Okay. This is just the extra information which I wrote there to convert them in the easy form. This would be the actual answer. C bit. Okay. C bit, you can write 90 plus 5 plus 0.1 plus 0.09. Or you can write 90 plus 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 9 by 100. Okay. Clear guys? Clear everyone? Any doubt here? Please let me know. Sir, break. Okay. Done. Okay. Once this is done, you can leave. No issues. Okay. Energy is needed guys. Energy is needed. Okay. Come on. Clear to everyone? Any doubt here? So first one is the decimal form. Second one is the fraction form. First one is decimal form. Second one is the fraction form. Done? Any doubts? Any doubts? Clear? Done. Once it is done, you may leave. Okay. Revision is absolutely needed. Okay. I am revising in the beginning 10 minutes. That is not enough. Every day revision is must. Okay. Every day revision is must. Don't forget that. Yes. Once it is done, you can leave. Okay. Done. Done guys. That's it for today guys. That's it for today. Can we write? No, you cannot write because they want in fraction form. That was just a help which I took from the previous question to write in the form of fraction. The actual answers are these. Clear? Bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay. That's it for today guys. Again, we will start our previous class with this question itself for revision. Okay. Fine. See you guys with the same energy tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye guys.